Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Monarchs will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So James Madison's offense will be first on the attack. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Across the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will get the ball for the first time. And potentially a redemption opportunity in the offing here. Last week, nothing worked. Ball security was a problem. Couldn't find any room to run. They're just hoping it'll be better today, Jesse.
No, and a big problem was coughing the football up, fumbling it, turning it over, and it was really a bad day. But this coaching staff believes in him, and they've said they've seen it before. He's made big plays for this offense, and I think they want to show him how much they believe in him. They want to give him the ball early in this game and try to get him back in a good headspace, David, because he has a lot of talent. He's got to put those turnovers behind him.
No, he does. He has a lot of talent, and they're going to give it to him early. But I can promise you this. He puts that puppy on the ground again, they ain't going to give it to him much. So, you know, he's got to get out of his own head. He's got to run hard. He's got to make plays. But he better hold on to that football.
Scanning the field, it's Osborne. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Gets away. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Monarchs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll throw it from the red zone. Dumps it to the back. Oh, it's picked off.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Here comes the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the play.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Quarterback adapting. Creates a little room. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really well.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He's loose down the left side. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Monarchs. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
They'll move the tight end. Trying to turn the corner on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Right on the money. Still on his feet at the 45. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. After a disastrous turn of events on that opening drive, they can tie it up if they can get it in here. Caught. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dukes! The extra point here would tie the game.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the great Nevada UNLV rivalry is in the books. Here's how it all went down. UNLV proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Rebels team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me.
Leaves it with the back.
Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Mountain West, and that certainly held true again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Power football with the run. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Osborne. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he got loose. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Turning it on.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now they'll run it to the right here. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, ODU! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Osborne. That's caught. It's Jamison. Got room at the 35. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Monarchs want to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Monarchs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Newsome. There he goes. He's at the touchdown. Old Dominion. Once he got some room, it was over.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. BYU was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen from the Cougars over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
1st and 10, the whole menu of you can run the football, you can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down, 1st and 10 again.
Quick release on the RPO. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback.
Are we good right now? Y'all got a card or something? My phone on the inside. What is it? It's 336-404-9736. Okay. Okay, all right. Mm. All right. Okay, man. Yeah, no doubt. Y'all be good.
Expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Brings up third down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unleashes one. Finds space on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, James Madison.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. On the run, it's Dalton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Osborne. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Oh, that's frustrating for a defense. 3rd and long, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. Great play call. Catch them off guard. 1st down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Fires to the middle. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
The Dukes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Hunt is on its way. He's got it. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
Picks up 6. Now a 4th down.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Bringing the heat. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires left. It's complete. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. They take the lead with the 6.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. And the Monarchs are in the hurry-up. On the move, it's Dalton. Got enough for the first down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Back to throw, it's Osborne. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. He's open on the right. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
First down for the offense.
Going to the run, it's Dalton. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. Fights off a defender. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. Wake Forest put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Deacs had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd and 2nd and 10. Completes it in the middle. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. First down, 10 yards to go. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it at the 30.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver. So that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Pocket breaking down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
A loss of 3 yards on the play.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable pattern.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Rifles it down the middle. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking for space. It's Dalton. Finds a little bit of room. Picks up 4 out to the 13. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Got it in the middle. It's Newsome. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. It's a pretty good day.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
They'll run play action. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Monarchs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But
Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Oh, it's a pass. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Defense showing blitz here. Looking for a gap. It's Dalton. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Wants to throw. It's Osborne. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Immediately fires to the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. This time they'll go to the running game. Creates a little space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll pitch it. Fighting off the defender. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. He wants to change this route. He's looking to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Going to run it. It's Shelton. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Shelton. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw, it's Osborne. Here's a heat. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. Here's the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. This is what you dream of, isn't it? Waning seconds, football in your hands, a chance to etch your name in this moment in the rich history of this rivalry. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, at this point of the game, with this field position, with only a few ticks left on the clock, I think the safe move, obviously, punt the ball away, trust your defense, get it to OT, and go try to win it there.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. To throw, it's Osborne. Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They could really use a few yards here on third down, because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. Defense dropping into soft coverage. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Looking to throw. And this will be scooped